Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Happy Friday to you. It is July 12th, and we are getting ready to open here in about a minute and a half. We'll do this together. We'll watch this thing open. We'll watch the 1 minute open range, and then I'll put you on pause and bring you back if there's anything to discuss, to talk about, to teach about, to learn about, to coach about, or to trade about. After yesterday, who knows what this market has in store for us. Looking at this daily here, guys, we've actually broken yesterday's low after that big sell-off day, down over 2% at one point, and then broke again the low right here on the news at 8:30 a.m. It's now almost 9:30 a.m., an hour later, and we are back up inside of that range there. You can see this tight range here, guys, on the 30-minute chart. On the bottom left, let me just expand that a little bit. But there's the Asian session. Here's the London session. That continues, by the way, until about 11:30, and New York time, of course. But we did have that drop down there, that spike down into a clean traffic range, and then back up again. So that was the initial reaction. Here we go, guys. This is the open of New York in about 20 seconds. And there's the 1 minute open range, guys, and you'll see it's fairly wide on the Dow over here, and a little bit narrower on the S&P and the NASDAQ. Lots of movement, a lot of flurry happening here. I likely won't touch this thing for several, if not many candles if I take a trade at all here on Friday. Had a very good day yesterday, 4 trades, 4 wins, and that's just the Razor's Edge model. I was able to do a bunch of scalping and some other models that I run as well. And so a nice profitable day. And here on Friday, I'll play defense as I typically do. Just want to preserve what I made during the week. I think many traders do that. Certainly those traders who have been around for a while. Fridays can be a little funny, freaky Fridays, fiasco Fridays, all kinds of different names for Fridays. And sometimes Fridays are just amazing and they have great movement and offer great activity. So I don't get too caught up in these these stereotypes of Mondays and Fridays and so on, but it's just kind of in the back of my mind as well. All right, guys, if this candle closes above the open range, which it appears it will, my stop will be below the low of the pre-market right there, and my buy will be above that candle when it closes, assuming it does close above the open range. So I'll be looking for a break above that candle once it closes in 21 seconds or so. I'll be adjusting my entry, of course, but my stop is below here. See that there? And my target will be 1R. Here we go. And we're closed. A new candle now. Here we go. It's a buy stop order. I'm not in this yet. I'll put you on pause and we'll wait for this to develop. All right, guys, I'm canceling this order. No setup anymore, no legitimate setup. Don't love the fact that we've pulled back into below the middle of the open range, as we have pulled back on the S&P and the Dow as well. This is looking more bearish now, so no trade for me. All right, guys, watching again. 3 sisters very quickly. 1, 2, 3, ignoring the Dow. Buy stop order back in here, guys. Exactly the same as before. I'm just putting it right back in. Right above here. Stop below. Seeking 1R. Here we go. And I'm in, guys. And I'm in. There's the entry. Now it's all about patience, and we'll talk about the setup in a moment. And there it is, guys. And Muse comes out in less than 2 minutes, so just made it. This is a textbook market open play. A lot of meandering back and forth here, waiting for this pullback. Nice orderly pullback into the lower end of the open range, and then back above. Positively configured EMAs, 9 above the 21, breaking above the session high or the prior pivot highs, a couple of pivots in fact, after canceling an order. I actually had one in here, and then when the market looked weak again, took it out and then put it back in. But that same idea, but now with a more resourceful structure from an engineering standpoint. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Have an amazing day, guys. Happy Friday. We'll talk soon.